Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the screenshot tool and the Playblast tool from JL Tools. Alright, so here we are in Houdini once again, and I have here on the bottom right hand corner, I have the Playblast tool. And so what we do to get that, we could just close this out and then add a pane, go all the way in here and go to Playblast. So the first thing here that we're going to do when we first set up the Playblast tool is basically we're going to go into the FFmpeg settings. And what we're going to do is put in the directory where the exe file is going to be. Then we're going to click on save FFmpeg path, and then we can get the preview started. So right now in this section here, we'll see the select resolutions, and we have all types of resolutions here, or custom. And if we choose custom, we can just put in the height and width here. But we already know in this preview that we're doing here with this camera, we have a 1x1. So we can just click on this here, 1x1. Our frame range here is starting from, starting from 1, we put 1 to 96 right there. We put the frame rate, and then burn-in options are basically text that's going to be shown on the top left-hand corner. So we're going to start by the date, basically. I think the date is going to be first. I think these should be switched. But for now, what we're going to have is the hip name. We can use the camera name. That's right here, camera 1. The frame number. So it's going to start counting the frames where it's at. The burn-in date. We can add a custom message. We could put look dev 001 maybe. And then node name, that pretty much gets updated if you have a node selected. So if you wanted to just quickly grab, some sort of node, so you have to select one node, you can't select multiple. So we'll select here, look at camera, node name. And then right here is the font size that's going to be. And then you can choose the font that you want. And we're going to generate preview. It's going to open up the M player. It's going to do like a flipbook. And then right after that, it's going to convert all the images into MP4. And it's going to open the folder for you. So here it is. Now you can see in the top right here is the date, the name of the HIP file, the camera, the custom message, the selected node, and the frame range. So that's how that one works. That's how the Playblast works. And that speeds things up because, if we do it from here and we do our flipbook or Playblast, it does that and it just opens up this right here. Then we have to go in here, export FFmpeg. So this kind of takes that whole step. And then, you don't have to worry about switching too many settings here. So, if we change settings right here, let's choose this right here. We'll change the angle here and then generate again. It's going to generate the 1x1, so we don't want that. Let's close it out. Yeah, so what happens if you close it halfway? It'll just make a video with what it was halfway. So we'll delete that. We changed the camera to be 16:9 when we did it here. So it's HD 1920 by 1080. And we go in here, 1920 by 1080, generate preview. And now we're going to get the correct resolution. So we got our updated preview. All right, so let's move into the screenshot tool. And it's very similar as the Playblast, you'll see. And we have the resolution settings. The only difference is that we're selecting just aspect ratios. So we'll do 16:9 for this one. We have everything the same. We'll type in screenshot. Our selected node is camera 1, but we can just select a different camera and then take screenshot. And then there you have it. Here's the screenshot. So we have the same, the date, the name of the HIP file, the camera, screenshot, look at camera 1, which is our selected node and then frame range that we were on. So we were on 96 down here. It captured 96. Now, if you just want maybe the date and the HIP file and the camera, you can just turn these off. And similar to the Playblast, you could turn off the different burn-ins as well. And then we can let's close this out real quick and then take another screenshot. Here it is. Now we got just the date, the HIP file, and the camera name. So yeah, that's how that works. You know, this has speed up my workflow tremendously when it comes to putting together animatics and things like that. It just saves so much time. And where you basically find those files are going to be in the HIP, where the HIP file is being saved. You can go into screenshots. It's going to create a folder called screenshots, and then you're going to have one called Playblast, and that's where those videos and images are going to be saved. All right, guys, so that's it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.